Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. You back courtside with Yon, your 76ers sideliner. You know I'm here to bring you some exclusive news, information, interviews, whatever you need. You know I'm here for that. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. But right now, we about to get into a little fun fact that I found out about Tyrese Maxey. I mean, I already knew that he was a great three-point shooter and a shooter off the bench, but this stat right here indicates that we should, pretty much incorporate him into more catch and shoot threes off of the corner because he's a great three-point shooter off the catch and shoot. Basically, he had 222 catch and shoot attempts, and he shot 45% off of that. I mean, excuse me, he shot 55% off of those catch and shoot shots. So, I mean, if we incorporate him into some of those, along with Paul George, I mean, for the most part, we're going to be covered all around the board as far as taking threes, making threes, big shots, who's going to hit it, who's going to take it, stuff like that. So just him being 55% from the three off catch and shoot is crazy. That's even higher than catch and shoot attempts. That's even higher than Paul George, who was 45% off catch and shoot attempts. So with that being said, Tyrese Maxey is headed in the upward trajectory. I like that. I like it. Let's get right into like a little interview pretty much of Paul George. He's going to tell you about how he views Tyrese Maxey and pretty much his leadership. Let's get into it.
Guy coming in, I know I've been in the league for a while, but he's one of those guys that was meant to lead, regardless of his age, his size.
He's meant to lead regardless of his age and his size. He's talking about Tyrese Maxey.
Coming in, I know I've been in the league for a while, but I'm still going to take a step back and just kind of see, the landscape of the team and how, each guy kind of operates. And I've been very impressed with Tyrese.
Very impressed on how he handled things.
I've always said this since when I first met him, he's well beyond his years and just his maturity.
Talk about it.
And it's showing. He's special. He's natural born. He's one of those guys that was meant to lead.
So he's a natural-born leader. He's one of those guys that was meant to lead, you know what I mean? He's coming in because it's not his team. He's taking a step back, looking to his left, looking to his right, seeing what the team already had going on and where he can fit himself in. And for the most part, he says he likes what he sees from Tyrese Maxey because he's showing that leadership qualities. I mean, he's showing some leadership qualities, a lot of them, at a very young age, and he's very mature. I like to hear that from your vets that's going in with the group of guys he's trying to gel with. You want to hear that, man. That's what's up. We ain't about to get into that. We seen that already. What's going down? Hold on. Where on earth? Make sure y'all follow me on the X too. It's not Twitter no more. It's X, but make sure y'all follow me on X. Right here, we're going to get into some Joel Embiid comments. They asked him, what does he need to do to pretty much protect his health and how is he going to manage it? And he gave an interesting answer, and I wanted to let you guys hear it. Because it lets you guys know that he's in the right. It lets you know that he's in the right mindset heading into the season. It lets you know that everything. Not only have I been thinking about, but Sixers fans across the world was just pretty much like, if this dude gets health, if this dude comes into the season healthy, goes into the playoffs healthy, there's really not a team that could really withstand us. But we're going to hear him pretty much tell you guys how he is planning on managing his health throughout the season.
Last year, right? Some people may say you came back too soon in the Golden State game. Some people could have said you came back too soon at the end of the season. Is this just a matter of just taking your time until you're ready to play?
Yes.
Straight answers.
And, even going back to, when, we signed the Alex extension, they made sure to, let me know that they have my back and, they understand me, they know me. Only thing I've already accomplished a lot of things, everything. And there's one thing missing, and they just know that that's all I care about. And yeah, I think taking my time, not pushing,
choosing his words right, choosing his words wisely.
Also let them know
not pushing when he don't have to.
Go out there and play, so I gotta make sure, they gotta make those decisions.
Right.
Save me from myself.
Save him from himself.
Yeah, I mean, going into.
key piece of information. He's not going to try to push more than he has to. He really wants the organization to save him from himself, which is what we all wanted. Sometimes you get that star player, and sometimes as an organization, you just let them do what they want to do because you want to win games or you want to try to win games, and that's what you guys are trying to do at that time. But he's at the stage of his career where he's like, I want to win a championship. So you might have to fight me on putting myself out there, but if it's for the better. For the embetterment of a championship, yeah, we on that. Save me from myself.
It's all about going, taking it slow.
Taking it slow, man.
Playing whenever I'm ready.
And then one thing I just wanted to follow up on that.
That's what we want to hear. That's exactly what we want to hear, yo.
Right, and there are times when you want to have a game off. You're like, oh, I gotta go play.
Right.
How tough is that going to be for you? I mean, it's nice to say that I want to win a championship, but you want to be out there and play too. I mean, how tough is that going to be?
Come on, Keith Pompey.
It's tough. They know that if they have to punch me and slap me,
That's a true warrior. That's a true warrior.
For me not to get on that court, they're going to have to do it.
They're going to have to do it, which is cool.
And I might curse people out.
You got Tyrese in the back telling something. That's my job.
Relationship. We've been working together for years.
You feel me? We all trying to win here.
Yeah, I think. Now I look at the big picture.
The big picture is that trophy,
I've always
man.
listen to them, but I think now it's more of a time to actually listen to them and see what they have to say.
That's what I like to hear, man. That boy is coming in this season ready. Oh, did he? I don't even like the way I said that, but he coming to this season equipped with the things that he need to take us to the championship. How about that? Let's go into the next video and pretty much what he said about Tyrese Maxey.
And how he can be more of a leader for this team.
How Tyrese Maxey could be more of a leader.
Come on. We all lead in different ways.
Talk about it.
I'm more a guy that's going to go out there and go and,
He going to go out there and do it. Mm-hmm.
And then when it's game time, and before that, whenever I have to say something, I'm going to say it.
Yeah, he not very vocal, ladies and gentlemen. He handle business.
Always, joking, laughing, talking.
Joking, laughing, cool, but we need to handle business this year. We're not playing no more.
But those are the qualities of someone, that can do it on and off the court. We all lead in different ways,
and that's cool.
Which is great. And then
one thing about him saying that we all lead in different ways, that's good because, like he said, he's not really as vocal. Probably due to the fact that it may sometimes be a language barrier, so all he can do is just go out there and put the work in. That's what he's referring to. He just go out there and he put the work in, whereas Tyrese Maxey, he's becoming more vocal, so he's going to be the vocal leader. Like he said, that they all have different positions. You know what I mean? So he's going to go out there and put the work and just show you, lead by example. Tyrese Maxey is going to be the vocal one, tell you what to do. He's a general, put you in position, and Paul George is just going to be the executor. He's going to be the one that comes in and execute the game plans. He sees what's going on from a third view's perspective and say, hey, this is what I need to do. This is just my opinion. This is just what I think. But we'll see as the season goes on.
When you combine that to, my way, it makes perfect match for both of us to, do the same thing.
Yep.
On and off the court. And then, but yeah, I mean, he's grown a lot. And, you could tell, just being around, especially really since last year. Taking more of the role to vocal leader and screaming. And
talk about it.
I just give it the look.
Yeah, he give you the look. That's what he do. See, I just said that to you. I just now said it to you. Embiid's not very vocal. He's just going to give you a look when he's mad at you. He's saying that Tyrese Maxey is the one doing all of the screaming and everything like that, as a floor general should. That's beautiful to hear. And besides, nobody wants you to say nothing, Embiid. Just handle business, man.
He's going to talk, so...
That's what I like to see,
which
man.
Which is like I said, it's a great match.
I love it, man. You got to love this. You got to love the fact that he understands what his teammates bring to the table as far as everything. He could just really sit back. That Team USA run really helped us out for the long run with Embiid because he's able to take a step back and be like, hey, I got other great players on my team. They have to step up. I can depend on them. That's what pretty much he had to do with Team USA because he had no choice. Let's get into Caleb Martin and what he feels like he brings defensively to a team or pretty much to our team. or what he does better in general?
I think what I do well is definitely being an off-ball defender. I think I'm pretty good on-ball defender, but I think that
That's
I'm
what we
pretty
need.
good at, organizing guys, communicating. Kind of like, PJ was here, Tucker was here a lot.
Okay.
And he was very vocal.
Pause.
Early there.
Pause. I'm not gonna lie, Caleb. I love PJ Tucker, but PJ Tucker was so ass when he came here. PJ Tucker was super ass. I never seen him miss as many corner threes as he missed when he was over here. I love you, PJ. You was my dog and my dog before you came over here. You was my dog and a dog before you came over here, but you was none of that when you came over there. Like, you was over there in that corner, like, bro, I thought that shit was tough to watch, bro. I thought you was about to come over here and be toughness. The only thing that I seen that you did good was when Embiid wouldn't body the little men in the post, and they, the commercial break came through, and you was yelling at Embiid like, "What the fuck is you talking about?" That's what I liked about you the most. But as far as your game, I hated it. So Caleb Martin, please don't come over here playing like no motherfucking PJ Tucker. But I understand what you meant by like the glue guy, the role, the defensive guy. But you're better. You're more youthful. That dude was like 38 years old. We don't want that type of shit. So if you got defensive intensity, like I know you got defensive intensity, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to, I want to hear you say something like, I want to be myself. Like, don't say PJ Tucker or nobody that harmed us in the past, my nigga. That's going to rub us the wrong way, because I'm going to remember that. If you start playing ass, I'm going to fucking remember that. And I'm going to say put Gershon in, because you just fucked me up with that comment. I was fucking with you, Caleb. Don't make me turn against you. The season ain't start. I'm going to let you rock. I'm going to let you rock. I'm going to let you rock.
Guys know what's going on behind them, so they don't have to turn their heads. So I think that's
pause. I know I just unpaused it, but like that right there is dope. Now that right there, I enjoy. I take everything that I just said away. Take it back. Right there, that is a key piece of defense. That is a key quality that we are going to need. He is a key piece is what I meant to say. He's a key piece, and that is a key defensive quality that we're going to need, because there's been times when we playing basketball, people get caught people watching, they turn in their heads, they man get back door. When you got a defender like this who takes pride in helping the guys out, don't turn your head, stay on them. You by yourself. You good. I got you on the switch. You need them vocal guys who's gonna make sure that you're in your right spot so he can stay in his right spot. You see, if you're off balance and you're out of your position, then it makes his job harder. Now he has to guard two people because you turned your head. Now your man is cutting, which then leaves your man open because you may have to pick up his man. So now you got to choose. Do you want to guard his man, or do you want to guard the open three guy or wherever your guy shifted off to, because you had to, deal with the guy who wasn't paying attention to his man. You know what I mean? So being very vocal, making sure guys don't turn their heads so you don't get that backdoor cut is very valuable to us. Thank you, Caleb.
Weird that, it's pretty easy to miss with moves pretty fast. So, a lot of it just has to do with communicating. I feel like I do that pretty well.
Where do you have?
That's what I like. So we pretty much here. He knows he's pretty much here for communication. Communication, defense, those high volume threes, the way he just timely buckets that he makes. He knows what he's here for, man. He knows exactly what he's here for. And that's good to see. Nick Nurse, let's go into Nick Nurse about, Tyrese aggressiveness.
Raise him up. Does that change on your end, like what Joel offense looks like, or is it iterating?
This should be a good one. This should be a real good one.
Yeah, I think it more starts with probably a mindset. Joel's talking about same. You guys heard me talk about it all last year. Like, I'm gonna continue to push Tyrese to be aggressive.
Yeah.
Count shots.
Yeah.
Give him goals to get to.
Yeah.
Keep raising those up. I think Joel can help with that for sure. I would expect that we have a lot more variety in what we can do offensively, so you'll see more.
Okay.
I think
okay.
We're always going to go to some really good places, but when you have more choices, a bigger menu, you're going to see a lot more options.
Let's go. So in case you didn't understand what he said, for the most part, he's just saying, like, our offense is going to be equipped with a lot of straps, a lot of guns, a lot of blickies. You understand? We're going to have a lot of plays to run. It's not all about Joel Embiid. We don't always got to play through Joel Embiid, which is going to be a dangerous thing for everybody to see. It's a lot of stridnies, you hear me? Like, we not playing. Like, when you got, like he said, when you got a lot to choose from on the menu, you're going to see a whole lot more. So what everybody is used to, just make sure you know you're not seeing that this year. So for all you hating ass New York Knicks fans that I don't fuck with, that's in my YouTube comments, this is how I feel about you. Bitch, you feel me? I'm commenting on that. I really don't like the New York Knicks fans this year because y'all in my comments acting too crazy right now. We ain't on that. But I'm on that. So if you on that, I'm on that. I'll holler at you at the game, man. We could do a pod. I could show you. We could have a little friendly banter. But let's get into PG, man.
I've been in the league for a while, but I'm still gonna take a step back and just kind of see the landscape of the team and how each guy operates. And I've been very impressed with Tyrese, his approach.
He ready.
I've always said this since when I first met him. He's well beyond his years and just his maturity.
Okay.
And it's showing. He's special.
Look, that's all you need. That's all you need.
He's one of those guys.
That's veteran approved right there. The vet has approved. Since he's been here, he said he's been very impressed with how Maxey has been. He's been vocal. You know what I mean? He's been aggressive. He actually want to show PG, this is my team. I'm glad that you over here. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm all-star caliber too. I was just an all-star last year. I got this max money. I want to show you how we operate over here. You're not about to come over here and think that you have to do more than you have to do. This is my team. I'm the young gun. That's Big Fella's team. He's the big man on his team. He's the big star on his team. You got to just come over here and be PG. That's it. Just look, get in where you fit in, and dominate where you need to dominate, because I'm going to do me, and B going to do him. Get yours. Get yours. You feel what I'm saying? Just get yours. That's pretty much what he on. Just get it. Go out there and get it. Let's get on Jared McCain, man. So with Jared McCain, they pretty much just asked him what was his biggest adjustment that he had to make as far as his shot goes. And he had an interesting answer as far as what he said. So let's hop into that video just so you guys can see what he said there.
What do you notice about the adjustment shooting at this level versus what you've experienced?
So what I've noticed, everyone is, I've said this a lot too, everyone's 6'8" with 7-foot wingspan. Like everybody just in the
that's
gaps,
real
but
shit
they
though.
easily can get back to you.
Yeah.
So I think I've tried to extend my range, and I think that's something I've been working on with Rico. Because when they're in the gaps, you have to be able to just knock it down from.
Real rap.
But yeah, just the length, and I think nothing changes mechanically with my shot. I feel like I have a quick release. But just being able to extend my range and knock down those shots.
So even with that, like him, even noticing that as a rookie is good, because you got to understand, being able to extend your range, because being able to extend your range helps, because like oftentimes teams play those passing lanes. So like he said, they're 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, so they are looking for those pocket passes. So when you extend your range and you make them play you a little farther up behind the perimeter in the three-point line, they can't have as many 7-foot wingspan guys in that passing lane. So you can create from a further distance by extending your range, by being able to shoot from that distance. Your scouting report's going to say a little different, where the team scheme of defense is not going to work. See, we're going to be a hard team to guard because we got quick guys, we got guys who can stretch the floor, and we got guys who can just pretty much do a lot of back cuts. When you got guys who can extend their range, like Maxey, McCain, things like that, I feel like they're going to be our backcourt of the future. It's going to be like how it was Dame and McCollum, but we're going to have a way better, I feel like we're going to be unbeatable because we have guys who extend their range, and also defenders who play the passing lanes with 7-foot wingspans, et cetera, et cetera. But that's dope to see that he understands. Right here, they just pretty much just asking Paul George a few questions of like what's his biggest adjustment he had to make when while playing with Tyrese and Embiid. So let's hop into that, just so you can hear from his perspective and his views, other than just mine.
What do you anticipate was going to be the biggest adjustment that you'll have to make?
I think just continue to play off the ball, continue to find my rhythm.
That's it.
Staying aggressive.
That's it.
Whether I have the ball.
You should have made me Coach K for real. You hear me?
But I think just giving myself up for the team.
Oh, did he?
Whether it's spacing, whether it's cutting, whether it's getting Tyrese.
I can't unsay that, bro.
Pressured, or finding opportunities to get Joel easy looks and touches as well. I think just getting involved with the offense.
He gets it.
And I think just bringing what I do on the defensive end, just being consistent on that end as well.
He gets it.
What do you
He gets it. That's the thing. Like, Paul George really gets it. He's looking. He's a veteran. So if he didn't get this, I'd be alarmed. You know, we had other vets come over here and they didn't get it. They didn't understand what they needed to do. They just wanted their money. They just wanted to, you know, be a part of the circus show. But Paul George understands what's at stake, man. He's looking to his left, like I always say, looking to his right. He say, this young fella's doing X, Y, and Z. He's doing that. There hasn't been a big man in the league that can guard Joel. So with this young star and Maxey, nobody can guard Embiid. He's just saying, like, I'm going to fit in where I fit in. I'm just giving myself to the team. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, if he got that mindset, is nothing that nobody could fucking do with us, man. Nobody could stop Paul George. Nobody can stop Tyrese Maxey. And nobody can fucking stop Joel Embiid one-on-one. Y'all know it. I know it. And the league's about to know it. So stop playing with us like that. We the Philadelphia 76ers, man. Philly versus fucking everybody. And if you got a problem with that, DM me. If you got a problem with that, write your comment. Let me know that you a hater. Don't block, because I'm going to let you know that I'm a hater. I hate your team. I hate every team that's not the Sixers. Stop playing with me. My nose about to start sweating because y'all getting me hype. The time is coming. I'm not even playing, bro. And that's all I got for you, because my name is John. You sitting courtside with me. But before we go, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I ain't got nothing left for you. Unless you want to sit here and watch me snap on you bum-ass Knicks fans, you bum-ass Celtics fans, you bum-ass every other fan on the East Coast. Fuck you.